Hey Jake. Do you know what time it is? It's time for the Bucketscast.
Buckets!
Let's get it.
Alright.
We're actually recording right
Yeah,
now.
we've started the podcast, so
There you go.
whenever you guys are ready.
I mean, I'm ready.
Alright, Jake, you ready?
I'm ready. Oh,
He's not ready.
Foul.
He's not ready.
That's a foul.
Yeah, this is the Bucketscast. My name is Ezra.
That's your food, right?
That's mine, actually. Joining me is Matt,
Hi.
Rob, Jake. How is everyone going?
Good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I mean, could be better. Could
Yeah.
have AFL evolution right now.
Yeah. How do we feel about this hot intro? Just like jumping right into it.
I like it.
The heater is on.
The
Alright,
heater
From the
is
car
on.
to the pod.
Jake,
Something
No
like
time to
that.
think.
can I please have a take on Cavs-Raptors?
Okay. LeBron's really good.
He's pretty
A
good.
fair assessment.
Second in all-time playoff scoring now. He's only
Yeah,
200
really?
points
Nice.
behind MJ. He's going to break it this postseason.
I
And they
just-
sweep every team.
It's as simple as the Raptors don't have enough firepower.
Yeah.
Like, and Kyle Lowry's now got a bad ankle. Like,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
DeRozan,
Now,
yeah.
now's got a bad ankle.
he's fighting the Kyle Lowry playoff curse where he can't
Yeah.
shoot. And DeRozan had a shocker today.
Yeah. I wonder what happens to that team in playoffs. Like, I think part of it is Dwayne Case's offense grinds down when teams get a chance to really focus on them and spend a lot of time scouting them and then play really hard in the playoffs.
I mean, it is to be said that they do battle injuries a bit, but
Yeah.
that doesn't make up for just being shit when it comes to losing to the Cavs this badly.
Yeah, I mean, they tried starting Powell and Patterson today, and I think they really lack depth. Like, they don't have a key guy off the bench that helps. I thought it would be PJ Tucker, but
Yeah.
he's just not.
The guy you would
Yeah,
expect.
he's not that enforcer. Like, yeah.
I think he did a good job on LeBron from what I've seen, but it's also sort of like,
You're guarding the best player in the world.
yeah.
Yeah. How good of a job can you do?
And the thing is, if that team's not scoring, their defense isn't going to save them.
Yeah.
Matt,
Raptors will be
thoughts?
rowdy.
They've got all these like extra guys who they've picked up and stuff, and they thought they were going to be real deep, but I suppose they still rely on Larry and DeRozan to get their
Yeah.
points. And if they're not going, and they never do in the playoffs, I thought that they had their jitters in the first round and they'd be right by now.
No.
But it seems to be a pretty perennial thing where it's always going to happen.
I just think, unless they're 100% healthy, they don't even stand a chance at winning a game against the Cavs. If you've got Kyle Lowry with sore ankles, Kyrie is going to just tear him apart, you know.
Mhm.
You can't afford to not be quick as, you know, be able to stop on a dime against Kyrie with the amount of, you know, quick spins and jabs and everything he can do. And then you've got to worry about LeBron to boot. It's just-
Yeah. The problem
too
with
much.
Yeah, for Larry has to be able to stop Kyrie on one end and generate a lot of offense on the other.
Yeah.
And if he's struggling on either side, the Raptors are in a lot of trouble.
It's hard because Toronto have these moving parts that they've just acquired where Cleveland know who they are.
Yeah.
They know
Yeah.
they're run through LeBron, get the shooters open, like, and it works.
Yeah.
And you look...
I still think the Raptors are going to go get a game here at home because, like, I just feel like they're going to have a game where everyone goes off and they defend LeBron pretty well. I think Lowry and DeRozan have the advantage on their guys they're matching up on, but like I just don't see it being any prolonged.
Yeah.
If they won, I'd be wrapped. Like Raptors.
Ah.
Toronto, no.
A jest.
This is why everyone comes to our podcast for
Yeah.
For the witty
the sick
banter.
basketball puns.
But can we just appreciate... Did everyone see the play from LeBron today where he spins the ball twice
Yeah. Oh my God.
in a bucket's face and just drains the
free
three?
throw three.
Like,
Reminds me of the finals when he took that dribble step 3 against San
Yeah.
Antonio where he's just that wide open.
Yeah.
And then Blake tried it.
good guy. Is that going to happen tonight? Who's doing it tonight?
Yeah, have a look at the stanchion, which will be out before this tomorrow because Matt wrote about that. About LeBron having fun in the playoffs. Yeah, LeBron's not taking anyone seriously right now. He's not concerned about
And
anyone.
he's-
Who is
Still
there?
doing
Who
it.
is there to take seriously?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to say on that series. Raptors need to hit some shots. Patterson's played garbage. He's just not.
Yeah, which is annoying.
Not being
because
shots.
actually
He's
pretty
a
good-
key to the Raptors team.
Yeah.
Low key, he holds it together.
Yeah.
He's like the guy that you can normally count on. You know, at least 15-5 or so a night or something like that come playoffs, and he's just not doing that.
I
Yeah.
just think the Cavs get 3s, the Raptors get 2s. Like,
Yeah.
the math isn't going to work in your
Yeah.
favor.
The good old Rockets-Spurs matchup. That's
Yeah.
the issue.
Well, speaking of Rockets-Spurs,
Yeah, we might as well bounce to to that one.
How about we start off on the real dull note of,
Oh yeah.
is this the end of Tony Parker's career?
It doesn't matter. It's Paddy's time.
Paddy!
It's Paddy's time.
He's playing for that contract. He's going to drop 20 and 10 the rest of the playoffs.
Okay. Good for Paddy. That's good for him. But if this is a serious injury, can Tony Parker come back? Or more, should Tony Parker come
Fuck
back?
no.
He's 35.
He's almost 35.
Yeah,
Almost 35,
he's
so.
34
I
and
think
he's
he's-
washed like a heroin
Hey,
addict.
wow.
Jeez.
I think he's still okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he's been okay.
Oh, I'm
Like-
talking though. I'm just like comparing him to vintage Tony.
Yeah. Like today, he was playing pretty well. He had
Mm.
some quick moves in the paint, which they needed from him because they need all the offense they can get. But yeah, I'm not sure. Like I thought he was pretty much a bench point guard or getting to that level. So
I think the only reason that they keep starting him is because Paddy is such a great sixth man.
Yeah.
He's just the energy guy off the bench, and they've pretty got enough energy in their starting lineup. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
They need Tony there to just absolutely calm everyone down and be like, bruh, can we just stop running for a second?
Yeah.
I love it. Not in terms of the injury, in terms of Paddy getting
It's
the
just
start.
Paddy's time.
You take the ball out of Tony Parker's hands, you put it in Kawhi Leonard's more. You have
Yeah.
a knockdown shooter at point guard who's absolutely cooked Beverly today on a few
Yeah.
possessions.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. Like, rip Tony Parker, but maybe it's time. Maybe it's time.
Is it the handing of the torch in San
Yeah,
Antonio from
exactly.
point guard to point guard?
One knee to the other knee. Let's go.
But I think like
Wow.
I actually think Parker's like pretty. He's still damn good for a 34-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not...
And
a
I
question.
without an injury, I still think he could play another year or two.
Yeah,
but- I think like this could actually be better for the Spurs in a roundabout way because he's obviously going to be like a bench point guard next year if he was playing. He's also earning $15 million next year, and the Spurs could do with that money if they're going to go after a big agent like Christopher Paul
oh yeah, that
or
guy.
even like someone like George Hill or someone Jeff Teague to start as their point guard.
Or
Pay Paddy like $15 million a year.
or they get Chris Paul.
They could.
Can
Chris Paul.
we just emphasize the getting
Or
Chris Paul?
Chris
part?
Paul and Blake Griffin both go to San Antonio.
Yeah.
And we get San Antonio Clippers.
That's kind of fucked up. Can you imagine Chris Paul and Blake Griffin on the same team?
That's Kawhi.
Shit. That's weird, man.
It's like their play
So,
styles.
all they need to get is
complement each other.
DeAndre Jordan, and they've got the Lob City.
Dude, what if
Boy,
it was someone like JJ Redick to come off screens and shoot threes?
That's like
And
a
then they
perfect.
trade Kawhi for like Wesley Johnson or something.
Yeah,
Dude,
some
that's like
sort
the
of,
perfect storm of like everything you need.
I can't imagine that team not winning a title.
Maybe if they were in, maybe if they were in another franchise.
Maybe.
So like,
Maybe if they went
I
first.
think I would love to see Tony Parker continue, but it could be a roundabout good thing for the Spurs.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Tony would stick around the club and be like a coach. and
Like
stuff like
Tim
that.
Duncan still shows up every so often.
Yeah. In his cool cars.
And his sick dad jeans. I
What a
think
lie.
the concern for the concern for the Spurs is depth probably.
Yeah.
Because behind Paddy you've got Dejounte Murray.
He had some okay random rookie moments.
Like I think the Spurs are confident he'll be good, but Pop won't play him at the moment. He's
I think-
probably not ready.
Simmons is their only guard off the bench.
Yeah.
Who Pop's trusts a little.
Maybe Carl Anderson, who's a ball handling.
Get
small
Danny
forward,
Green
but-
some more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny Green's been in a slump since he broke the finals record in 2010.
He's just waiting to get back to the finals to hit
Yeah.
that form
Yeah.
again. He's saving himself for when it counts.
Yeah.
What do we think of so each team's won one game so far? What do we think that is going to happen the rest of the game, the series?
Well, in
I
terms
still
of
think-
Rockets Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rockets in 6.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm really confused.
Yeah.
Because like the Spurs play like trash in game one and then come out and shoot the lights
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
Like just
I think it's going to 7, and I don't know who's going to win it, but I think it'll go 7 games.
what do you think, mate?
At the end of the day, it might be the old 3 points are worth more than 2 and the Rockets
Yeah.
will get it, but I still have faith in the Spurs to get it.
For me,
It's
it's how the Rockets adjust, because after game 1, Pop adjusted beautifully.
Yeah.
Like,
As he does.
did you guys see like how they were defending Harden? How like one play or like 2 plays in a row they'd have Kawhi locking him down, then they'd have someone else guarding him, and then they'd get Kawhi back on him, just mixing it up completely, just random possessions, and the Rockets offense had no rhythm.
Yeah.
Right.
Like they just look lost because Harden can't one-on-one ISO versus Kawhi, but then they take the ball out of his hands and Kawhi goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
They just don't know what to do.
He shot 11% today.
Yeah.
So it was
It was
rough.
just Pop is a genius.
Yeah.
Every time I think he's done it all, he just does
Coach
something
of the year.
else.
Mm.
Coach of the
The
year.
Rockets don't go away. Like, you think they're getting run off the court and you see they're down 10.
Yeah.
And they've got the ball and they hit a 3 and you're like, oh my god.
They had
Yeah.
one run like that today where I thought they were
Just
being
before halftime, yeah.
they were like comfortably outplayed and they're still in it just because they hit a bunch of threes.
Yeah, it was just like Lou Williams and Eric Gordon just miss. Come on, guys. Like, when you're down by that much, just miss. Don't shoot yourself back in the game. Just
Yeah.
miss. The game's over. Give up.
And Ryan Anderson shot really well.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a machine. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, he hit some deep shots today.
Which is good because he's been not great form this year. Like, he's been doing good, but, you know, he just hasn't been the good clutch Ryan Anderson we love. But looks like he's starting
Yeah.
to get there now. He's found his role, and I'd love to see him start averaging 80 points a game.
Yeah,
I think
a
I
fair
don't think that's
assessment.
out. I don't
Fair
think that's out of his
assessment.
reach.
It's pretty realistic.
Rockets in 1 for the Chips.
Oh man, that's a bit of a push up.
is-
Yeah, I'll give the Cavs a game. Rockets in
Yeah.
2.
Can we just before we bounce to the next series, is LaMarcus Aldridge washed?
No.
Yeah,
He's
reckon?
alright.
Is he?
I think
He's 17 and 8 washed. Like,
I don't know.
If he averages that,
He's playoff washed.
yeah,
He can't hit shots anymore.
he had a bad game.
Yeah, no, I think he'll be okay, but
I think it's also to do with this Spurs team's offense is this season's changed a lot. It's very different to anything he's ever dealt with. So there is going to be, it's the same as like getting new personnel in. There's always growing pains, and I think he's just struggling to find where he fits into this system.
yeah.
With Kawhi actually improving on offense and being the guy on offense, when last season it was LaMarcus was the guy on offense, even though Kawhi was the best player.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's just
We've
hard for him to go to being that second fiddle after being forced to be the first fiddle his entire career.
Yeah.
We've been spoiled by San Antonio bigs. They had Robertson, they had Duncan, and now Aldridge has one bad game and everyone's
They
like,
had,
"Fuck this guy."
they had David Splitter.
Oh.
David Splitter. Tiago Splitter.
Yeah, got
No, I was
David
thinking of David West last season, the other season. I was like, God, so many bigs. David Splitter. They form into one mega center. Let's go.
Yeah. Is Thiago still? Well, he's not playing now, but
Isn't he injured?
Yeah, he's injured on
played for
another
The
team.
Hawks?
No,
Hawks?
did he get
No,
traded?
he got
to the
tra-
Sixers?
yeah.
He got traded
somewhere.
somewhere, and he's
Still not playing.
completely gacked.
Remember when he got blocked by LeBron?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Lost
remember when he got
water.
blocked by LeBron.
LeBron didn't even run back.
Do you guys
What a
remember when
guy.
Carmelo got blocked by Ray? But what a time.
Shit,
Oh
that was
yeah,
ages
the one
ago.
that like bent his
The
wrist.
series,
back.
the
that was
series
one.
one. Good
Wow.
times. Alright, but one thing we just forgot to mention for the first series, if we just roll back a sec to the
Cavs-Raptors?
Cavs-Raptors, what's the series outcome going to be, game-wise?
Oh, true. We
We
didn't do that
We
one.
did miss that. Cavs in
Yeah.
5.
I said Cavs in 4,
I said Cavs in 6, but
but you changed your mind?
I mean, I still think I'm thinking like Cavs in 5 maybe. I still think the
Yeah.
Raptors will get 1.
Yeah, you reckon
But-
Cavs in 5?
Yeah, maybe 5. I don't know. The home crowd like always wills them.
Yeah,
But I just think LeBron feeds off hate.
yeah.
So that's why I just think LeBron's going to put up like 60 next game.
You won't even try.
I like
Drink
the
3
numbers
beers
you're driving
mid-game.
out tonight. It's pretty good.
Pardon?
He's driving out some good numbers tonight.
What, you think I'm being unrealistic thinking LeBron's going to score 60 next game and Ryan Anderson's going to average 80 next season? All right, Matt.
Just 'cause-
Don't be an optimist.
um,
I just appreciate art.
Hopefully, Game 3 and 4 are close.
Hopefully.
Like they've only been 10 point. But it's just Cavs the whole
But
it's
way.
like
it
it's like
is.
a 10 point that
They're
feels
just-
bigger.
They're up
just-
20 when they take
yeah,
the starters
exactly.
out.
That's what I mean. Like it's a lot bigger blowouts than it is because they take the starters out and the
Yeah.
Raptors inch back closer and finish a little bit closer because they're playing the second unit.
How about Celtics-Wizards?
Celtics have very much impressed me this
They're killing it.
this series. They've, starting off 0-2 in the playoffs, looking like they don't belong in the playoffs, honestly, after the first 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
They
me and
just
Estra were
turned it
saying,
around.
I was joking to Estra when they were down 2 that maybe Brad Stevens coaches them in the regular season and then someone else just comes in for the playoffs and
like
takes
Morris, like Morris
Oh,
goes down with angry.
yeah.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah.
anyway, I think
So it helps that we have the second best player in the league and first best player of all time.
Speaking of first, who has the first?
Hang on a second.
Isaiah dropped 53. Sorry.
No, but like,
First.
who has the first?
Who has the first lottery ball?
Could be.
No, that's the Nets. That's
Isaiah
not
Thomas.
they're not
Isaiah
playoff teams.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah
That's the
Thomas.
first pick. Everyone relax.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Isaiah owns the franchise at this point.
Give it to the guy.
53 is a lot of points, Jake.
Give the guy the MVP. I don't give a fuck. We should
Retroactive
not have won game 2. Otto Porter hits a 3 late in the game. We're down 2. Come back, Isaiah. Just
You
takes
should not
us to
have
the
won
round.
game 1. 16-0 to start the game and the Wizards fuck it up. How do you bomb that?
Like, John Wall gets really tired late.
Yeah,
he has to go all
every.
game.
But he doesn't. John Wall is. I've grown to love him so much more this postseason because he just every game he delivers. He doesn't have an off night. Sure, against Gas, but that's because he's the only one who ball handles.
Yeah.
And he's the only one who does defense. He carries them on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
He's
going to
good.
shout out Wall. He had, 40 in it? 13?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
he's
was
good.
the first time in 30
Yeah,
years.
40, 13,
Yeah.
and 8 or something. And then you had
Wow.
like granted, it was like 53, 3, and 3 for Isaiah, which isn't bad stats at all. They're equally as impressive. I think it's a great battle.
Like I was watching that game and I was pretty convinced John Wall's won this game. Like he sealed it. The Wizards are going to take one in Boston and go back to Washington. And then Isaiah just like he's hitting shots that I didn't even see like as possible places to go. Like in terms of like the space he shots he creates and stuff. He does stuff that I don't even think is possible.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
Because he can just turn like that. And
Yeah.
he's just somewhere else on the court.
He's good.
Yeah, he's real good.
And the Celtics are now like, 6-0 in the last 6 games, so
Yeah.
after
It
starting
does
off
happen when the team blows an 0-2 lead.
Yes,
And
and now
starts
they won
off
6
well.
straight. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
the Wizards have been exposed for their lack of a bench.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they just... Who they have? Bogdanovic
Bogdanovic.
and Jennings, and like, their starting 5 is elite.
Yeah.
Like, quite
They
elite.
are,
Like,
yeah.
They worry me.
That is the contender starting 5. If they can improve their bench, they are a top team.
They don't
Especially
even
with
need
Marcus Morris now.
Yeah.
Like, these are in my mind, the 2 best point guards in the East. Battle
Yeah.
it out.
Mhm.
Like, fuck Kyrie.
I think the thing that's impressed me the most about this season is no matter what point of the game, it can go either way. 3 minutes to go in game 1, the Wizards were down by 11. I just didn't feel it was over. You just don't count either team out because like you look how the Wizards started game 1, 16 in a row. Who's to say they can't do that to close the game? And then the same with Boston hitting big shots to keep themselves in front at the end of game 2, winning in OT. It's just a good series. It's what I wanted. Like I honestly I said the series I predicted Celtics in 7. Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
But that was after I changed from Wizards in 7. And then
Yeah.
I just don't know because Wizards could have won either game. I can't even say that it's not going to be Boston sweep or now Wizards are going to win in 6 or it's going to be 7. I just don't know how the series is going.
Yeah.
I think Wizards might get both at home. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be a tough series.
They're a really
It
good
might just
team.
be win at home.
I think
Yeah.
it depends which Morris twin plays.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say, guys.
I'm glad Avery Bradley didn't get hurt
Yeah.
because that would have.
Yeah. Jake tagged me in a thing the other day about Avery Bradley's as a specific, what would you call like a specific move
Get
or something?
AB'd.
Yeah, get
Get
AB'd.
AB'd.
When like he strips a ball handler like above the 3-point line and then takes it all the way up the court for a layup.
Nice.
I think my favorite memory of that is in a game against the Knicks.
Mellow.
Melo's dribbling up, he gets past half court, and Bradley just steps up to him, pokes it away, and takes it down the other end for a dunk. Yeah,
Nice.
he does it all the time.
Brad guy.
It sucks that he gets injured all the time.
Yeah.
But I really love that guy.
I can't even think of May Brad in anything apart from hitting a 3-quarter court shot.
That's running down the
Jeez.
But
But
he's been with us for a while now.
Yeah.
And he
I love-
had a lot of doubt when he came in. People
Mm.
didn't really believe in him. And I even remember when he got an extension and it was like 4 years, 32 mil. And
He
people
is
were
a-
like, he's being overpaid.
he is a
No.
very, very valued player. I think he's such an underrated defender. Like, people recognize him, but he just doesn't make defensive teams because he doesn't get the stats.
Yeah.
But he's the guy who makes it all happen because he always gets in front of, the good offensive player on the opposition, forces them to make a mistake. He might not strip them, but he might make them make a bad pass to another teammate who gets the steal. I think there's a lot to be said for the value he gives the Celtics. No Bradley, no playoffs. Call it.
Nice. Zach Lowe mentioned on his podcast today that the lineups where Wall and Beal are on the bench are very, very bad. and I can kind of see that because who else is going to do stuff for that
I
team?
mean, yeah, the two highest paid players when they do go on the bench, I would say that would be bad.
Actually, Mahimi is earning more money than John Wall this season.
That's
Oh really?
Shit.
And is he coming back at all? Does
I
anyone
don't
have?
think
He's
so.
out.
Yeah.
I looked it up the other day because I was thinking about how high
Who
his
thought
contract
that was a good idea?
I think next season Wall picks up a bit. But
Yeah.
it's like
But
$100,000.
oh
Like,
man,
Mahimi's alright.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good defender. But
He's
not John-
that's a stretch.
is it a stretch to say that John Wall's better than Jan Mahimi?
I think so. I think you're really
Okay.
Hey,
undervaluing
leave
him.
me alone. Game 6,
Hey, I like
2011 NBA Finals. Shot clock winding down, end of the third quarter. Mahimi hits a shot, puts him up 8. The Dallas Mavericks.
Mhm.
Jason Kidd tackles him. You know, come on.
Why do you think they're paying him? They're paying him for the chance if they make the finals, that he's going to be there for that moment.
Yeah.
It's just making the finals is the problem.
Yeah. So
Otto Porter's developed too. Shout out to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
He's quite good.
I never everyone has been saying for a few years that he's a bust, that sort of thing, but he just never got a chance to develop. Now he's getting more minutes. I really like what he's showing. I don't see him staying in Washington that long because I feel like he's the kind of guy when his next extension comes up, he's going to want a max, and I think a few teams will probably give him a max.
yeah.
He reminds me of Paul Pierce when I
Yeah?
watch him play.
Yeah.
Like he's nice. He's not like that explosive, but he gets to where he needs to go. He's got a nice looking jump shot.
And he's just fundamental. He just gets it done.
Yeah,
Shout out
agree.
to Pierce
He
too.
shoots 40% from 3, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Close
he's
to
really.
it, so.
He's a very good
shooting percentage is
shooter.
real
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, shout out to Paul Pierce. Sorry, being a part of the Clippers. That's
Bye.
yeah. That's
Okay.
a bad choice.
So everyone predictions.
Gosh, someone in 7.
Yeah, someone in 7.
Someone in
I'll say
seven.
Boston because they won the first 2.
I'm gonna stick with Wizards because I picked them in the
Celtics
semi
in 6. Fuck it.
Celtics. Oh, I reckon Celtics in 4 now. Let's go.
Yeah.
But no, I reckon Celtics in 7. I just want it to be a long, good series because
Yeah.
every game's been good. Give us 5 more good games.
Yeah.
Math good.
Well, I guess we'll move on to Warriors Jazz,
Oh.
which I don't know if we have much to say. about.
Bye, you two.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Yeah.
Nah, good. They had a good run.
4-0,
It's over.
4-0, 4-0.
Yeah, it turns out Golden State is just really good, and there's not much the Jazz can do. Did you see Steph Curry on Gobert?
Oh. Cookies.
Killed him.
Doing that to one of the best defensive players
Yeah.
in the league is just...
Like Gobert has all right wheels. He can usually keep up with point guards and stuff, but it's just like
unpredictable Curry.
You make a center spin, you get the shot. I
Yeah.
don't care what. Like
Yeah.
that's you.
What do you think was going on in Gobert's mind? I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
he's probably thinking, why am I on Steph Curry? What happened in this
Yeah.
rotation?
The fact that Durant can have 15 points in that game,
Yeah.
17 shots,
Yeah.
game 2 of the playoffs. No, I'm just cruising.
Yeah.
I'm just cruising.
They all
KD.
were.
I do what I want.
I mean, is
That's
Golden
awesome.
State better at every position except center? I mean, I'm pretty sure they are.
Even
Yeah.
center's debatable when JaVale's on. I rate JaVale so highly.
I think I rate Gobert a little bit more
A
highly.
little,
A
bit.
little
Mate,
bit.
JaVale's an underrated in every facet of the game.
I think he's where he's supposed to be
JaVale
now.
should be in the All NBA first team.
These are some hot takes.
this is an intense fire to these takes.
JaVale's still
I-
shades of his clumsiness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like, Gobert's better. There's not even a question. But
I'm glad you
I-
said it. So that we
so
could have
people don't think I'm like
Yeah.
serious, but I really rate JaVale. I just think he makes a lot of stupid players, and he's just been typecast as a really dumb player.
Yeah.
When he's not, he's a really good player. He's a great defender, and he's really good in the post. I just think if he stops trying to free throw dunk, stops trying to do everything as flashy as he does, he'll be well. And I think he's doing that at the Warriors because there's already enough flash for the crowd.
He's in a perfect
Yeah.
spot where he's a bench player on a really good team with a really good culture.
That's it. I think he could easily be the starter, but I think the bench is where he gets focus, and he needs that.
Yeah. And when he's a bench player, you can put him on for his good moments, and then when he starts to get a bit fall apart a bit, you can take him back out.
Exactly.
A bit more control than seating him as your third player.
That's
Yeah.
it. When he was at the Wizards and that, when they actually relied on him to do stuff,
Yeah.
that's a recipe for disaster.
And Zaza's a better passer, so it fits their system.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's a really good a good comeback story, I think.
Hmm.
Because I didn't think I'd see him again in the NBA.
I always had faith, but I just never thought anyone would give him another chance.
Yeah. Are you currently the GM for the Golden State Warriors, Rob?
Mate, I wish I could build a roster that well. I can't even do that in 2K.
Yeah, I think we all think sweep or Jazz will get one game.
No. Fuck sweet.
It's a sweep.
I still think...
I think. Did anyone else actually predict a sweep?
I know I picked 5 games. Let's have a look at the old things. No, you were the only one. Everyone else picked Warriors and 5.
Boo. Bad work, us.
Hey, I still think it's going to be 5.
Yeah,
Look, honestly, you can't count the Jazz. If they have a good game like they play, they can. Like, it's not like the Clippers are a bad team. They played really well against healthy Game 1 Clippers.
I mean, even
with Gobert down. Yeah,
even then, I don't know if I believe in them.
I think, they're not a bad team. You just need the Warriors to play bad. And will that happen? Probably not.
If they have a game where they're missing some shots and...
Yes, exactly.
Who's their
Gordon
coach
Hayward scores 29 of 30. I think they're a chance.
Sorry?
Who's their coach at the moment?
Quinch.
Oh, I actually reckon that's really weird.
the Warriors.
Mike Brown.
Yeah, that's kind of
that's
weird.
intense.
Hey, like that
Yeah,
could
could.
mean something in the finals. When
I mean,
Steve Kerr is
yeah,
coaching them.
I really don't think it does. I think I could coach that Warriors team to a title. You don't have to do a thing.
I mean, Kerr has been shown to make some really smart changes. When
Well, I'm not taking anything away from Kerr. I think Kerr's a great coach. I just think that
I'm as good as it.
obviously no. I just think that he doesn't get to show how good he is because he's so blessed with the team he's been given.
On
If
a
he was
worse
on the
team.
team, if he was in a Jason Kidd-like position and got a Bucks, I think he'd show how much value he has. But he doesn't have to put that effort in because he can just stand there and be like, "You shoot, spin, do the ball, shooting in the hole."
Yeah.
And they do it, and they just do it.
I think the fact that he can discipline like 4 talents like that and manage that locker room, I respect that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I disagree. I don't think the locker room has much to do with him. I think it just has to do with all these guys just want to win.
I think it's both. Because he's obviously a level-headed guy who knows what he's doing. And then
he was
the guys he's got, like Steph Curry is a chill dude. Klay Thompson, I don't think he has feelings. He just sort of cruises. Like Draymond's the only one who's sort of like hot-headed.
But I think the thing with Draymond is he might be hot-headed, but he likes Golden State. He loves winning, and he knows what a crucial part he is to that team.
He's hot-headed in the right way, where it actually helps them get
where
a bit
it
fired
can
up.
spark the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But
Or
I'm
you
not,
can get suspended, miss
Okay.
game 5,
Okay.
game
and lose
five.
your team series. Yeah.
A fair assessment.
But not taking anything away from Kerr. Don't think I'm against Kerr because he obviously is a good locker room presence considering he's been with that Bulls team, that God Bulls team. He's seen the superstars together. He's been part of one of those things. Like I think that helps as well with a lot of the role players who have taken pay cuts to be on this team to understand like, all right, sometimes you just need to play that role to win a title, and I think you're gonna help them understand that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Jazz and Seton.
I've got a really random, alternate argument just for Jake for 1 second. Is it blasphemous to say in terms of defense and intensity and emotional stuff that Draymond's up there with KG?
I disagree. I very disagree with that.
So
Jake's looking concerned.
nowhere near. Are you saying?
No.
No, I don't know. I like it.
I don't have an opinion. I'm just asking.
Draymond, he's like, it's a different kind because like he'll scream "M1" after every layup. Where KG are like, I don't know.
KG just like sends an aura of hatred off him. I think it's different. It's like being a hype man is what Draymond is, and just being the hype man is what KG is.
Yeah, I think I'd have to like find out more about how he is in practice and stuff because I know a lot about how Kevin Garnett would beat people like in practice and basically be another coach.
Boy,
There'll be a good book about this Warriors team when they.
Sure.
I will buy that book.
But I like Draymond's fire and his passion.
Yeah.
Except when he gets suspended. Like
Don't do that.
Granted, I dislike Draymond. I very much dislike him. I think he's an arrogant, cocky prick, but fuck, he's entertaining.
Yeah, he's cool.
God, he's good at the game. And he seems like an okay guy when he's not being an arrogant douche.
Alright, we got to finish up, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you for listening. Well, I almost knocked the microphone over. As always, you can find us at the-roster.net, facebook.com/roster.net, twitter.com/rostertweets, therostermail@gmail.com for questions, queries. I don't know, send us some memes. No fuss.
Golden State. That was a broom.
That was a sweep for those playing at home. Yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Catch us next week.
Joining me. I thought we would.
All right. Well, what do you say then?
Thanks for joining me.
I hope KG signs a 10-day contract with the Cavs.
I hope Paul Pierce
right
gets
before the
signed.
NBA finals
Matt,
start.
do you want to thank everyone for joining you?
Thanks, like 2 guys who listen to this.
Thanks for listening.
Bye, Felicia.